Welcome to round one. With this deck, I feel like I do not want to play first. Maybe wrong though. But let's see, I guess. This is obviously a pretty good hand. We could play any number of creatures turn 2. And we have a removal spell in Contempt. Alright. Since he is red, I would put him in a more aggressive deck. It's probably gonna be good for us. Black red, alright. Malk Fanatic. Okay, I think we are gonna go ahead and play a Keeper of the Mind here. I mean, Keeper of the Life, right? The Light, alright. Flowstone, Shambler, sure. Dream Sower, obviously not gonna play the Dream Sower right now. We could, let's see, we could go ahead and enchant the Dream Sower, but I think we are gonna be better off by playing this Clergian Vac here. If you wanna kill it with his Fanatic, you have to do it now. And then he can attack with, attack with his Shambler, which means that I'll get to gain a bunch of life here. Alright. I'm gonna go up to 21 life actually. So yeah, we gotta watch the clock here obviously, since this seems like it's gonna be kind of a... Ooh, alright, a 3-3 guy. I choose target opponent, alright. Then I'm gonna gain 3 life up to 21, and he's gonna play that thing there. I think what I could do here is play a land, then play a Repentance in that guy, targeting that guy. Maybe just a Dream Sower. Yeah. Let's do it. This way he can attack with both his guys, then I can gain 3 life. Which means that I'll end up with something around 18 life this turn. Depending on whether he pumps his guy there or not. Alright, he's gonna pump it. So I'm gonna take 6. And I'm gonna end the turn with 18 life, it seems. Okay, so we can even activate it again, right? Let's see, let's go ahead and attack with the Dream Sower. And I'm gonna tap this guy here. Then, what can I do here? I think I'm gonna play a Shifting Wall as a 4/4, right? Is that good enough? I'm not sure. Yeah, I have enough removal, I think, that I could do that actually. Or I could play Contempt on this guy here. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna do that. I actually want to make that wall as big as it can be. Since, you know, with humility on the battlefield, it's gonna be pretty... Alright. Oh! I read this card wrong. It's at end of combat. Alright, so it's a fairly bit worse than I thought it would be. Either way, I make him waste his mana, right? Alright, let's gain some life here up to 18, and then we're gonna use him again since we are going to... Alright, we I guess we are going to untap the Dream Sower here just to deal damage to his face. Ooh, and then we get a wall. Yeah, alright, this game is... Let's go ahead and do this. Gain some life. Play a land. Bash with the Dream Sower. Tap this guy. And play a Wall of Essence. So yeah, I think Furnace, the Keeper of the Light is doing some work here. So Contempt is not as good as I thought, which means that I probably bring in Squeeze Toy in its place, even though I'm not sure how good Squeeze Toy is gonna be either. Alright, he's gonna lose 3 life, and we are definitely playing a Contempt, targeting that guy. Yep, let's go ahead and untap. Let's see. Let's play a Contempt and not play a land, because if he has a Mind Rod or something, that's gonna be bad for us. Because I really want to have that shifting wall here. So yeah, we actually managed to build a pretty strong control deck, I would say. Alright, Lowland Giant. I think I am going to target him with a Repentance. Ooh, forgot to untap. Alright, no problem. Do I... You know what, I think I'm not gonna play a Repentance. I'm actually gonna play a Shifting Wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as a 6/6. Seems nice. Still don't wanna play a land here, because if he has a Mind Rod or something similar, that's gonna be bad for me. I wanna hold that Repentance there. Eventually we're gonna find Humility. Let's see what he does. If he attacks with his Lowland Giant, I'm actually gonna take. I'm not gonna risk my Shifting Wall. I'm not sure what he may have there, but especially because, you know, I do have a Keeper of the Light to bring my life total up. Alright, so that's how it's gonna be, huh? Sure. I think... Alright, so he decided that wasn't a good course of action after all. I think I mean, unless he plays something really broken here, and you know there are a lot of broken red cards in this format, I think I'm good to go. Ooh, Revenant. Sure. And let's go ahead and tap this guy. Alright, now we're talking. So let's play this thing and attack him with the Dream Sower. And now we're actually gonna tap his Lowland Giant. And then we are going to start making Pegasus tokens. Alright. That should be enough for now, I would think. Let's hope he doesn't have Fan in the Flames or the thing that deals X damage divided as he chooses, because that would be pretty bad for me. Alright, let's play a Plains. Attack with Dream Sower and 2 tokens. See what he does here. Ooh, he has... Alright, Blood Frenzy. Okay, so he's gonna destroy my guy there. He's gonna take 5 damage though. I mean 4 extra damage, totaling 7 damage. Yeah, I can tap what here, whatever. This thing. So let's go ahead and make another Pegasus token here. So he's at 6. We could target his Revenant. I keep calling this thing Repentant, not sure why. We can go ahead and target his Revenant with Repentance. And alright, so that's what's going to happen. I'm gonna block here, I think, and I'm gonna block here. His Revenant's gonna be big, but I'm gonna target him with my Repentance. Alright, deal 3 damage to me. I'm gonna gain 3 damage. And his guy's a 2-2 now. Has 3 cards in hand. Alright, Foul Imp. And he's gonna lose 2 life, sure. So he's at 4. Let's see, Repentance targeting his Revenant. Seems fine. And let's go ahead and bash with... Alright, he just conceded. Alright, so our deck actually really worked here in this game. Ooh, humility. The Keeper of the Light is a pretty big beating. I'm glad I took it. So, this thing is actually bad, the Contempt, except it's actually good against him, I think, since he has so many guys that lose him life when they enter the battlefield. But I think I can take out a Contempt to bring in an Anoint, maybe? Allay. Does he have a lot of enchantments? I don't think he does. Squeeze Toy, huh? Benthic Behemoth, blah blah blah. I think I could use this thing here to try and deprive him of his mana. Is that how it works? I'm not sure. And I'm not even sure if I wanna play that game either. So maybe we just play the Contempt, just to hinder his early development. I think, yeah, I think it's okay against him since he has those creatures that losing life in the end of the battlefield. So yeah, right. Let's try and do it like this. Okay, this is definitely an acceptable hand. I'm not gonna mull. Bandage can be pretty good against his Mog Fanatic. Ooh, Master Decoy. Alright, now we're talking. Alright, a Mog Raider. So let's go ahead and play our Decoy here. See what he plays. We actually have a lot of defensive cards in this deck. Ooh, Serpent Warrior. Alright, he did not attack. Wall of Tears, huh? Yeah, that is not very beatable at all. Return target creature to its owner's hand at end of combat. Alright. So I don't think I'm gonna tap his guy because I actually want him to attack with it. Because Wall of Tears is pretty good at that. Furnace Brood, sure. Let's see what he does here. Oh, really? Alright. So that's what he wants to do here. I'm really not sure why he attacked there. Maybe he didn't read my card right. Let's go ahead and tap this thing here just because we can. Alright. Let's play a Calming Licit. And say go. We have the defenses up here. Let's see what he does. Corrupting Licit. Oh, he gives fear to a creature. Alright, that isn't that good since I do have a Master Decoy here, but oh well. Alright, still gonna... Oh, he could... Oh, alright. That's gonna be a beating. He could just sacrifice his Goblin here, but I have Bandage. I'm gonna draw a card. I'll tempo him by like 1,000,000 to 1. Okay, so I think we are gonna play the Wayward Spirit here and start beating him down, shall we? Let's go ahead and attack with the Calming Licit. Alright, now we actually have a clock on him. And next turn we are even gonna play a Lancer's Encore, probably. Don't really think you wanna play the Snake Warrior here, the Serpent Warrior. Ooh, Foul Imp. Sure, sure. And a Mark Fanatic. Alright. Ooh, Keeper of the Mind. Awesome. Even though it's not really gonna work here for us right now. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play a Keeper of the Mind. This cannot attack, alright. Play a Keeper of the Mind and tap his Foul Imp. Then we are gonna bash with this thing and this thing. If he wants to trade, he can do that. Alright. So I have 3 cards, he has 4, but he's gonna play something here. What is that? Ooh, that thing is gonna be problematic here for us. Alright. Ooh, that was a top deck. Let's go ahead and do it. And let's go ahead and tap his guy. Alright, he just conceded. Okay, awesome. This is exactly the sort of deck that I like to play. See you round 2.